3 no-brainer things you should be doing as a salesman, and if you're not doing these, you're probably missing out on over half your deals. Today, I want to share with you guys specific things that we've implemented that have made a huge impact in our company. The first thing you should always be doing as a salesman is just simply showing up professional. And we can hear this a lot, but we don't really know what it means. And so here's some tactical things when it comes to being professional within your sales process. The first thing for us is, like, we're in the roofing industry. A lot of companies will show up with no logos on their truck. It'll be an old beat up truck, or they'll have a Prius with a ladder on top of it or in the trunk of it. And these just aren't something that someone sees as professional. When a homeowner is looking to put a brand new roof on their house, it's not a cheap thing. And so they want to see that the person is actually professional and they can trust them. There's a subconscious thing that happens when someone shows up with a beat up truck with no logo, or they take a ladder out of a Prius in order to measure their roof, or they don't even get on the roof. So there's these specific things that we need to be doing to make sure we're showing up professional. For us, we have a truck with ladder racks, our logo on them. We make sure they're washed. We have our clothes that have our logo on it. We show up in. We make sure we're always clean shaven. If we ate lunch before that, we use mouthwash. We never chew gum, so we're smacking while we're talking to them. Make sure that we don't stink. We have deodorant. If it's a hot day, make sure we don't stink there. We are always looking at all the little things we can do to show up in the most professional way possible. And last little thing here that we do for the roofing industry specifically is we'll put on booties before we get in every house. And a lot of times the customer's like, oh, there's no need for that. But we don't want to track any asphalt from the last roof or any of the last jobs we've done into their house. We want to treat their house as respectfully and as professional as possible. So number 1 is just show up professional. Number 2 is going to be have a good product. As simple as this is, there's a lot of bad products, bad services out there, and if the salesman does not see the product as a good product, they're not going to be convicted on the product, and they're not going to sell it well because they know in their heart that it's not the best product. And why in the world would you want to sell a product to someone that is not a good product that you don't believe in? If you do, you're a dirtbag because you're selling them something that you think is a bad product. So it's finding a good product. If you're in an industry where you're selling a bad product or a bad service, get out of it, because you do not want to put your reputation on the line. Warren Buffett said it takes 20 years to build your reputation and only 5 minutes to ruin it. So make sure you have a product that is awesome. And we're constantly even looking at how we can improve the product. How do we get better at communication? How do we give the customers more gifts throughout the process? How do we make sure that they feel comfortable from day one all the way through the end of the project, and know that even after the project, they can call us anytime and make sure that we're providing the best possible product and service and experience that we can. So number 1 is professionalism. Number 2 is make sure you have a good product or service. Number 3 is actually care about the customer. This is simple, but so many people don't, and people will see right through that. If you show up to a customer's house and all you care about is getting commission, all you care about is selling them on this thing, they're most likely not going to buy, and they're going to see right through that because you don't actually care about them. The best salesmen in the world are the best question askers in the world, and they sit and they listen because they actually care about the client. A lot of times you'll see salesmen come into the house and they'll just talk about, oh, you need this and you need this and you need this. And the homeowner is like, dude, I haven't even told you what's wrong with the roof yet. I haven't even told you what I need. Yet you're giving a prescription. Imagine you go into a doctor's office. You don't even tell them what's going on. You don't tell them what you're dealing with. And then they give you a prescription. You'd be like, what the heck, man? I haven't even told you what's wrong yet. And you're giving me a prescription for something, but you don't even know what's wrong with me yet. That's what a lot of salesmen do. And so number 3 is just making sure we actually care about the clients, and that's going to come through listening and asking questions and not being hardcore, pushy, trying to get the close, trying to get them to buy the product right away. It's literally just asking questions and providing the best solution because you know it's what's right for them. And those are the best salesmen in the world because they actually care about people. Guys, those are the 3 tips for today. Went a little bit different today with the video to talk about sales. And let me know what you guys think about this. If you enjoy more of this type of content, I will be creating more of it. Until next time, have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later.